that a slime? What is that? There we go. There's the slime. So many slimes. Why are there so many slimes? Why are there so many slimes? Food, and we already have a base with a bed. All right, so now we have full iron armor. We have a shield. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is make a cobblestone generator, because using a cobblestone generator, I can get as much cobblestone as I need without having to worry about deforesting the entire planet. There we go, hot stuff. Okay. Place up there. Okay, so if I break these, it should just turn into stone. Okay, so that works. So since I now have a cobblestone generator, I'm gonna mine a lot off screen so that way I can get some cobble for building. Yippee! So now that we have a chest full of cobblestone and we have a chest full of wood, it's about time I actually revealed what we're using it for. And that is, drumroll please, to build a house. Geez, in today's economy, it's really simpler to build a house from scratch than to buy one in this market. Dang. But before we get to building, I need to show you guys something. Bro, this actually looks beautiful. I can't believe I'm just now discovering these shaders, bro. Because these actually look so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I just completely missed the fact that there was shaders in this game. So comment down below if you want me to use them in later episodes, or if you prefer no shaders. But with that out of the way, let's get to building. Alright, well, let's get to building. So I kind of don't have, like, any idea on what I actually want to build. So I'm just going to build it here. There we go. This is the shape of the house. Roof is going to be intense. So first thing is that we need tons of slabs. Okay, it only makes sense. Then we need even more stairs. All these, and then now let's get to building this roof. It looks horrific and terrible. How does that look? All right, just as stupid. You know what, looks better than before. I'm keeping it. Why not? Nope. I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna pause the recording and I'm just gonna continue working on the roof because I want to save storage on my computer because this is gonna take like 10 hours. I'm very happy with how this roof turned out. And so now all I have to do is just figure out decorations and specifics. Well, either way, we now have our house. It could be a little bit better. Still, the inside is undecorated. But I do think that from the outside, it looks good. And I honestly think that this is good enough for now. So what I want to do next is I want to make sure that the villagers don't get into like a compromising situation with zombies and stuff. I'm going to take as many of them as I can and I'm going to put them in a room and I'm going to protect that room so that way they don't die. Perfect, actually. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this off screen because I'm just planning on making a huge box. It's not gonna be like looking good at all. Okay, so now we have two different villagers down here, but there's still one issue. There's not enough beds. Now, beds need wool. Wool requires shears. And what does shears need? Iron. I don't have iron, so we need to go get some iron and we need to go find some sheep and then we need to shear those sheep and then there we go, we now have wool. Okay, so I just came back, and, my house is getting flooded with iron golems, so... And we should probably move the villagers to a different location, because if they're just gonna fill up my house with iron golems, probably the basement isn't the best location. So, let's go ahead and make some designs for some iron farms. So, after building this iron farm, it actually surprisingly works. So, as you can see, there's no iron, no nothing. There's no iron golems, but once an iron golem spawns... Okay, there we go. So now, an iron golem spawns, right? So they die, and then there's stuff that's collected in there, and gets put into the chest. You see nothing, but then... Iron ingot. Copy. Works perfectly, actually. I was not expecting that. So let's go ahead and actually build this in the world. So for this, we need, a bunch of walls. Some slabs, some beds. Most importantly, we need 5 villagers. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did my villagers go? Are my other mobs still here? My sheep are still there. Cows in the hole are still there. The cows over here are still there. What happened to my villagers? Bro, I spent forever on those. The iron golems are there now. The iron golems are there. Villagers are there? I can hear them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so let's build the iron farm right here. I feel like this is a good spot. So let's do it roughly in the middle. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So now at the bottom here, we want to do that, 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 and that. And then we want to put torch here. Torch there. Bam, bam. Volume. 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 Bam, bam, bam. The villagers should be asleep right now in their beds, which means that now I go to sleep. Insane animation. Then if I wake up, and now, yes, automatic iron. Let's go. Look at that, we had 41 before. Now how much do we have? Does it get stuck? Is it gonna get burned? Either. Oh, I picked up these. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we're actually getting iron. So yeah, goal for next episode is to create a villager trading hall. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, then make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.